Welcome to South Africa. 12 fit young singles are about to engage in the ultimate battle of the sexes, right here in the harsh and unforgiving savannah. The boys and girls are going back to nature, but will they stay loyal to their team or end up in bed with the enemy? There's a £40,000 cash prize at stake, but which sex will come out on top? This is survival of the fittest.
This is a wild game of survival.
The African savannah, nature at its finest. Home to hundreds of incredible animals. The mighty rhino, the graceful giraffe, the hungry hippo. And whatever the bloody hell those things are. Could things get any wilder than this? Probably not, but we're gonna give it a go.
This is mad. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna fall.
I got you. Callum, nice to meet you.
I'm Danny.
Danny, eh? Mentally, no one's stronger than me, especially not a girl anyway.
One thing I can't stand about men is cockiness.
I'm Callum, I'm 21, I'm from South Wales, and I'm a lifeguard. I walk around the pool like this, and all the ladies love it.
I'm Danny, I'm 21, I'm from East London, and I work as a barmaid. Dash a line, have a good time. My dad's an actor, he is in EastEnders. Cut the long story short, he's Danny Dyer.
In the lodge, we are all single, hopefully some nice girls in there. I wouldn't mind a cheeky little slog, eh? Girls are better than boys at certain things. Cartwheels.
What are boys better at? They're not better at anything.
Men are just a little bit more advanced than women.
They're also probably emotionally better with dealing things than boys. A boy, it's more like, I'm not going to talk about it. With my competitive hat on, boys have got no chance of beating the girls, no chance at all.
I can't wait to get in the lodge and show the girls the boys are here to win. Yeah, you look banging.
Oh, thank you. Oh, don't. Oh,
I'm a charmer, you know.
you are, you've already started. Oh, don't do that. Oh, my God. No, I'm not going to enjoy this bridge, I'm telling you now.
What?
Keep mucking around with the meat.
Come on, you go first.
No, I just don't trust you. Oh, my God. It's massive. Look at all our beds.
That is mint.
Oh, look, let's have a drink. Oh, my God, let's have one. Right.
Right. I'm thick as shit, so I'll try and open this.
Do you not do it like?
No.
That was clever. Oh no, look what you've done. Honestly, you have to drink it. Oh my God. Oh, I'll drink that one. That is brilliant, that is funny. Right, cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Bring it on.
Right, time for another two before they finish the bottle.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Oh my God. So excited.
How are you? You alright?
Jenny, how are you?
Dave.
Dave, nice to meet you.
You too. Double gentlemen, ladies first.
Oh, thank you very kindly.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, I think you catch me if I fall though.
Falling for me already?
Oh.
I was hoping it was just going to stay us two, like, yeah.
Huh?
I was hoping it was just going to be me and you. Oh, you want me to initials?
Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, I love them, mate. That's quality, that is.
Nice
to meet you, mate. Callum.
Danny.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Nice to meet Jenny. Jenny. Hi, Jenny.
Callum, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So we're going double, yeah?
Yeah, we're going double.
I'm going to win. Job done.
Sometimes in life, girls are going to beat you. You have to get used to it.
I'm David, I'm 26, I'm a fitness model from Surrey.
I'm Jenny, I am 31 and I'm a fitness model from Wigan. The guy said to me that girls are weak and are losers. I was like, you and me, in the gym, and let's decide who's going to be weak.
I wouldn't let a girl win to score brownie points, it's just not in my nature, even if you're an absolute worldie. Guys going on dates and letting them win at bowling, no, sorry. I'm wiping the floor with you, whoever you are.
I am not worried about going up against a guy because I'll just turn on my feminine powers. Oh, I've dropped something on the floor. I have to pin it over and pick it up.
Are you ready for it?
I'd like to think that my loyalty's low with my boys, however, I could be swayed by a decent set of boobs.
I see how this is gonna go.
Everyone's single in the lodge, so why would I not look for love?
I'm a bit of a playboy, I love the game, I just can't help myself. I like my cake, I like your cake, and I like his cake. You've got to be ruthless, and I'm absolutely brutal. It's do or die.
I'm not to be underestimated. This is boys v girls, and the girls are going to win.
Are you ready for it?
I'm very competitive.
Yes,
I hate
come on,
losing.
come on.
I hate losing. Look at
Come
the
on.
arms.
I'm a real short guy. He's gone like straight down the savannah. Where's he going? Cheers, guys. Anyway.
Cheers,
Thank you.
It's the girls winning. Yeah, we will.
Oh, I don't know.
No one cheers then.
Cheers.
It's just me, yeah.
No one will drink to that one. Cheers to the girls.
So, who else we got then?
Oh, you alright?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, let me give you a hand.
Thank you, darling.
Hope I don't come against a challenge against you, but I'm definitely a distraction. I'm rolling, by the way.
I'm Tia. How
How
are
you
you?
doing, Sia? Alright? So meet the rest.
Oh my god, we got newcomers! Oh my god, this is
First time out of Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah, like,
Crocodile Dundee.
I was expecting to like jump out or something.
Why are you holding hands all like?
Hey, does this mean something, woman? I think I've got everything it takes to win.
I'm in it to win it. Rose before hoes until she's sexy, and then that kind of has to go out the window.
I'm Tia, I'm 28, I'm from Buckinghamshire, and I'm a model.
I'm Warren, I'm 29, and I'm a driller from Gloucester. My drill size is, I always like to say average, I've had no complaints.
I can smell bullshit. I would describe myself as fun, flirty, and very competitive. Put it this way, babe, I'm a sore loser.
For one, I wouldn't like to face a girl that can lift more than me.
1, 2, 3.
I'm very physically fit.
A girl that would put me off with her looks. 2,
When it comes to challenges, I do whatever it takes.
and if she's in front of me and she's got a nice bum, then that's going to put me off. So that's 3.
Are you ready? Get me ready for it.
If it's mud wrestling, I will get dirty. You'll see my hair turn from blonde to brunette. Girls will come out on top. I genuinely believe that.
If there's a challenge between me and a girl, I'm going to end out on top. Of her.
Nice to meet you. Nice, Jenny.
Warren.
I'm Warren.
Yeah.
You got loads of names to remember.
Alright.
Hello, darling. What's your name? Tia. Nice to meet you.
Time to release 2 more stunning creatures into the wild.
I feel like I'm on safari. Yeah! Check us out!
Wow, how you doing?
Good,
You look good.
Thank you, Andrew.
Let's go in, let's go in.
I am.
I bet I know why you're nervous. It's because you've seen me, you've seen the guys, and you're scared of the competition.
Guys are stupid, to be honest, and they'll fall for every single trick in the book. I'm Georgia, I'm 25, I'm from Bristol, and I'm a business development manager.
I'm James, I'm 24, I'm from Fulham, and I'm a sports manager for a big online media company.
I'm an independent woman, I've got my own businesses, I'm very successful. However, I am a bit of a gold digger, but then who doesn't like a guy with money?
I'm a big sports fan. I've played rugby pretty much since I could walk, and played quite a high level actually.
I love rugby player types, but then they ain't got as big of bank accounts as footballers, have they? I'm probably 90% fake. Lashes, my hair, my boobs, my lips.
So I've been single for 3.5 months, not that I'm counting or anything, but my ex-girlfriend was Georgia Toffolo. We were together for about a year and a half.
This is a game, it is girls versus boys, and now it's my turn to play the game and use the guides as stepping stones to get what I want.
I'm in this show to win it. I'm going to fight hard to the very end, and it'll be even better if I can walk away with a girl by my side. Right guys, cheers. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you all.
And now, let's try. Team girl. Team girl, we're in there, we're going.
Oh, there we go. The girl power started already.
Girl power.
We wait until our troops are here, alright? Yeah. We're a team.
Oh my.
How you doing? What's up? Yeah. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Ryan, what's your name?
Marion.
Marion.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
Good.
Thank you. This is great. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Actually, this could be a wedding. I reckon. Why?
Yeah.
Who's got the song? Who's got the song? Come on.
I won't underestimate the girls because they can pull out a few tricks.
Am I strong? Physically, no. Mentally, yes.
I'm Ryan, I'm 27, and I'm a jeweller from Manchester.
I'm Mariam, I'm 23, I'm a retail manager and a vlogger from Surrey. I love makeup, I love fashion, and I just love being like an all-time like girly girl. I do worry about losing it now, and I do worry about getting my hair wet, but I do it for the team.
I like to flirt, I like to have a laugh, and I like to meet new people, male or female. Yeah, I'm definitely on the lookout.
You have to be tactical with the boys. And as ladies, we have to use the assets that God gave us. I get titties.
On the boys team, physically we will come out better.
The boys have no chance.
Get me to the lodge, I'm gonna smash it.
Hi, Jenny. Nice to meet you. Mariam. I'm Danny. Nice to meet you. She got good boobs as well. Yeah. We've watched it.
I'm like mesmerised by this. Beautiful people, beautiful lodge. What more can we ask for, man? You know what I mean? Right, you.
With all this talk of lovely pairs, let's wrap out our final two.
Hi.
You alright?
Good. How are you?
No,
Good to meet you.
you too, Tristan.
I'm Georgie. Nice to meet you.
Alright. Yo, this is mad.
I know. Oh wow, look at this bridge.
There's all sorts of like crocodiles and shit in there.
Tristan, no. Stop it. I would like men and women to be treated equally.
Girls are good for Netflix and chill.
I'm Georgie, I'm 25 and I live in South London. I'm a research and development tax credit consultant.
Every time I'm around, it's a high.
I'm Tristan, I'm 20 and I'm a model from Manchester.
I am very competitive, I'm ambitious. To be honest, nothing will stop me. Generally, I have a bit of a resting bitch face problem.
Girls definitely love me because I'm funny, I'm definitely the best looking out of all my mates. Sorry boys, everything about me is paying in it. I would give myself a 9.5 out of 10 in looks, because there's obviously room for improvement, but not much to improve on.
The worst kind of guy would be a guy who just chats rubbish all day. All talk, no walk.
Girls always say to me that I'm a player. Why have one girl when you can have about 10?
Boys are better at nothing.
There's absolutely zero chance that the girls will win this competition.
The boys will probably underestimate us. They're not going to know what's coming for them. When guys wind me up, you will get the wrath of Georgie. I will explode. And it's not going to be a pretty sight.
I'm going to go in there, I'm going to smash it. The girls have no chance.
It's our final two members.
Yes. Nice to meet you. You're right. Tristan, you're right.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Right?
Love Dave.
Coming up, Laura is on her way to the lodge.
For the next 3 weeks, you guys will be living in this luxury lodge. But there's bad news too. I'm afraid some of you won't be here for long.
This is Survival of the Fittest. With everyone in, it's time to check out our sexy new lodge. Oh, I've got that sink.
You're doing pretty well with the swimming trunk stage, but you got slightly beaten by Callum and them naughty little numbers he's got on there.
Right.
It's good to be in, right?
Hang on, these people need to
Yeah, so all the guys here, all the girls here.
James, you fucking snake!
Sorry.
Lads, I'm coming!
What are these? What are those?
There you are. Get your whisk out, boy.
I've never had an outside bar.
This is the shower.
Girls in, what do you guys say?
Danny's been me.
She's
I've got the smallest boobs.
You're lovely.
They're so little.
You got your dad.
Yeah,
like 8 years ago.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
Oh, you can join it.
So far, we've met our gorgeous girls, our honky boys, and some lovely giraffes. Look at the neck on that. Right, let's really shake things up. With our lodge full of gorgeous individuals, it's time to send in one more. But who could it be? It's only TV's Laura Whitmore. Hiya, Laura.
Who's this painted?
I needed to gather into your teams. I want the boys' team on this side and girls' team on this side.
This side.
Yeah. You're a fit-looking bunch, aren't you? Yeah.
Was it by myself?
Flattery will get you everywhere. What'd you make of the girls? I know they're right there, but...
Alright, boys.
Naughty bunch.
That's good, yeah?
Yeah.
Girls, you feeling the pressure from this? No.
It should be.
I know they're right there. We don't want to give too much away, but what do you think the weaknesses are for the boys? Callum. For the next 3 weeks, you guys will be living in this luxury lodge with these beautiful surroundings. Pretty okay, yeah?
Yeah, it's alright.
Not bad.
Could be worse.
But there's bad news too. I'm afraid some of you won't be here for long. Only the team members living in the lodge in 3 weeks' time will be in with a chance of winning a share of £40,000 in cash.
Big money, boys, big money.
To help decide who stays and who goes, you're going to be going head-to-head in a series of team challenges that will test you both physically and mentally. Don't know why I'm always looking at you for that one.
I know.
Sorry.
I know. We all know.
It's very important to win because if your team loses, you'll be vulnerable and there's a risk that you'll be replaced by a new arrival. And guys, you've just arrived now. You don't want to go home yet.
No.
Ultimately, who stays and who goes home is decided not just by the public, but also by the opposition. So keep your friends close.
Enemies closer.
And your enemies closer. Well, your first team challenge will happen tomorrow. It's made up of 6 head-to-head challenges, and the person that you're up against is the person who you arrived with earlier on today.
Yes.
Oh, look at those reactions. Well, it's time to settle into your new surroundings. Enjoy yourself this evening. I was going to say maybe you could try and find some weaknesses, with the opponent, but I feel like you've already started that.
We don't have any, so they're going to struggle.
I just feel told. Yeah. You don't have to talk.
Tomorrow.
Well, good luck to the girls' team and the boys' team, and I'll be seeing you really soon to send one of you home. On that note, bye guys. Enjoy.
Oh my god.
So, we're not sure what's going to happen. Everyone's kind of in the dark. But we all know someone's going to have to go. But rest assured, it ain't going to be me.
So if we all win our challenges, I'm guessing that we can send one of them home.
Yeah.
If we lose, then they choose who goes.
Whoa, okay, it's happening. Bring it on. I want to beat the boys. I think we will as well.
I'm cold, actually. I'm alright at the minute.
Yeah, how you feeling?
I'm feeling... I don't know, Nah, you know what, yeah? It's physical, I'm feeling nice, but if it's mental, then fuck me. Literally, the reality is just kicking in roundabout now. Do you know what I mean? Literally, as soon as you mentioned the challenge tomorrow, that's when it kicked in, and I just thought, wow, like this... I mean, the show's starting now.
You know what? Listen, like, you're going to be one of them now. You're probably one of them that's all like, oh yeah, I'm the funny one, and then you come out with like weird skills and shit.
I'm good at everything, to be fair.
Well, you know what, Callum? At the end of the day,
Most things I'm like superior at. That's what I'm saying. Overall, I think the boys are going to bring it home tomorrow. Pretty easy. We're like diverse. We got all the tactics and stuff like that. And I think we're all going to smash it and proper work hard. And hopefully then, we'll kill it. There's a fly on me, man.
I'm just interested to see what they're going to do. Do you know what? Because like, you think about it. You think about it loads, and then you've got no idea what the challenge will be.
Trying to guess
No,
that.
exactly. Like, oh, she's going to be good at this, or he's going to be good at that. Like, yeah.
do you know what? Before I go, which touch wood. Where's? Oh yeah, I'm stood on this.
I hope it's a mental challenge tomorrow. I I hope it's
touch
mental.
wood, I don't actually have to go.
Of course, I know that eventually I'm going to have to take on all the lads, hot, not, whatever. But I don't think it's going to be a problem because I've come here for a reason, and that reason is to take home the money. So bring it on.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go home.
Nah, seriously though, George, I've got in the challenge. I was thinking, like, maybe I should crack on and that, try and like, do you know what I mean? Try and fuck a chance of getting ahead a bit, bro.
Hey, tactics, mate.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But obviously, you guys do the work for me, bro.
I just think he's going there, bro. Just go in there with mindset that you're gonna win it.
I'm gonna win it, yeah.
Don't even worry about what if it's like head to head and she's doing what you're doing. Just focus on your challenge.
Yeah, just focus. Nah, I mean, I'm not worried
You
about
got
it.
this,
I'm not
you
worried
got
about it, bro. When it comes down to the competitive side, I'm not gonna let the girls get in the way of me winning at all. Me and Georgie, we've not really spoke that much, and that's probably a good thing because I'm not bothered about sending her home. I'm being serious. Hey Warren, what are you saying then? Are you feeling any better?
What? Girl wise, do you know what, bruv? I ain't.
Are you not?
Nah, man. Nah. I'm all for like mates before dates and like being a squad,
Really?
being a
To
unit.
be
fair though, I have just carry each other through it. Just carry each other through it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, girls are girls, man. You know what I mean?
Think about it like this, yeah. We can still win the challenges and bang the girls. You know what I mean?
You're the pretty boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you want. You end up over there. See what happens in it. I'm not worried. But nah, I'm not staying there, not cracking on with no birds. Fuck that.
At risk of lads going behind enemy lines. Well, they say that they're loyal to our squad at the moment, but I think that heads would be easily turned when the boy's gone past a certain date that he hasn't released tension, so to speak. He kind of starts looking at things. You know, a hungry dog always needs to eat. So, you know, lawyers will soon be found out.
So the teams are talking tactics, and Callum's tactic seems to be cracking on with Danny Dyer's daughter, Danny.
Oh, we can have a snuggle up here.
We're not snuggling.
Why?
No way.
Why?
So, how you feel? Are you excited?
Yeah, of course.
I thought I was going to beat you though.
I don't.
Do you not?
Do you reckon it's going to be mental or physical?
I don't know. What do you think it'll be?
Both.
I don't
Running
know. I
round.
think they'd want to throw us into the deep end straight away.
Are you smart then?
You know what? I'm not one of them that.
You seem like
Plays.
that dope Essex girl though.
That's a horrible thing to say. That's a really wanky thing to say. No, it is. You know what? I'm going to beat you tomorrow so badly. I don't care if you're crying at the end of it.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, that was a really shitty joke.
So my flirting's not very good, is it?
No, it is awful.
Really?
Honestly, I need to give you some tips.
Why? I think I have good chat.
Callum, I mean, you know what? He's a laugh. He's fun. He's outgoing. He's got a bit about him in that sense. He's already chatting me up, and I'm like, Callum, I've just met ya.
Are you glad you walked in with me than anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't feel uncomfortable, do you?
No, I just feel like I have to tug ya.
Huh?
I have to tug ya.
You have to tug me?
Tug. Did you get it?
Tug, like wank me off?
No. You need to tug someone. You need to pull someone aside and go, listen.
Never heard of it.
Alright, well now you know it.
Alright, and now you know that
Okay.
a word for masturbation is tug.
Tugging.
I'm gonna tug.
No, I'm not talking about masturbation, I'm talking about tugging. Okay, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So where is it that you work there?
Well, I work in a hotel pool as a lifeguard. And you work in a bar.
Yeah, I work in a bar, but because I want to do my acting and stuff, it's so hard.
How'd you get into that then?
What, acting?
Yeah, you just...
Like, I've been like brought up with it, really.
Why? Is your mum an actor?
No, my dad's an actor.
Is he? Is he a famous actor?
What is he for? Yeah, like.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is
I
he?
hate saying it.
Why?
No, but you can't tell
I'm
it.
curious.
What?
Your dad's an actor. Who is he?
Like, he's in EastEnders now.
Is he? Who's he in the Extenders?
He plays Nick Carter.
Does he? That's Danny Dyer?
Shh.
Shut up.
Yeah, don't say nothing.
That's cool as fuck, that.
It's cool, isn't it? It's alright.
That's good. Why are you embarrassed about
I just don't like anyone knowing. I'm not one. Do you know what I mean?
No, of course. But yeah, I get what you mean. Your dad is Danny Dyer. He's a legend, mate, isn't he? Danny Dyer. The geezer. The hard man, isn't he? I'm not scared of him one bit. I'm a bit of a geezer myself. See you later.
See ya.
Her dad's gonna kill you, mate. And so will she if you start telling everyone. Remember, Callum, it's a secret. Got that? Pinky promise.
I like that Danny. I like that Danny girl.
Yeah, I reckon she's good crack.
Yeah, really good. I just want a good, nice, good conversation with her. Crack.
interesting girl. Like that. Yeah.
What's the crack?
Constrained.
Well, like, she's not saying this thing, like, Jesus Christ.
Danny Dyer.
Oh, no doubt. She must be a good lad. He's a solid bloke. I wouldn't fuck with her though, because then he'd be cross him.
Want to be the first to hear all the juicy exclusives from the lodge? Well, look no further than the brand spanking new Survival of the Fittest app. You can keep up to date with all the breaking news and even get a chance to cast your vote on who gets to survive another day. So what are you waiting for? Download the app now. Available for free on iOS and Android devices. Coming up, things are getting frisky.
Kind of like go for it in the beginning and then.
You're fucking sexual, you
No!
Our boys and girls are really not that different to the rest of the local wildlife. And Callum and James are both keen to prove themselves as the dominant alpha male.
Let's go to the gym.
Woo!
Right, work out, lads.
I'm going to be the first one in the gym. We'll hang on. Whoever can hang the longest.
Yeah, okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! I'm fine.
Yeah, me too, mate. My hands are a little wet when I got out of the swimming pool, but they're dry now.
You're slipping your back.
Wait, you bastard. Bastard.
20 more in the tank. Woo!
What? Are you about to?
Chin up, James. What a pair of peacocks. So while the boys are showing off, Mariam is getting herself all worked up about a challenge against Ryan.
I'm just a little bit worried. He's got so much swag, and I think he would be really good at like using his charm to make my knees buckle. Do you know what I mean? Like as maybe as a weakness. If there's a guy that's like Anthony Joshua, he looks like Anthony Joshua. What's his name? I don't know. Was it Robin? Robin's alright.
I think, what's his name?
He's got piercing blue eyes.
Just, you fancy him?
Out of the boys, I would say that Tristan's eyes are absolutely beautiful, and also Dave's sort of physique. That's like a boy that I would tend to normally go for. I do like muscly guys. At the end of the day, we've just got to flirt our asses off, and that's at our advantage.
You're going to show me all the pierced nipple.
You're going to get your pierced nipple out?
No. I'm going to wear like a really tight top.
Yes, they can see it.
And then I'm going to hopefully get it wet. I'll be like drinking like,
So basically, the wet t-shirt competition are going to come first.
If that's what the suffragettes did, where would we be today? Meanwhile, Tristan was busy sizing up his competition in the bedroom.
Oh, if it's a physical challenge, then I reckon I'll smash it. But if it's a mental challenge,
Yeah.
I reckon you might have your brand. It's definitely smarter than me.
Just from what you've seen, you might not be right.
I'm a bit nervous, to be fair. I mean, like, Georgie seems like a proper smart girl. So if it's a mental challenge, then probably fucked.
I think if it's like something to do with like physical stamina, then I should be alright.
But you say you got good stamina?
Yeah, I
Well,
think.
you can go for a long time.
Yeah, I think if
Really?
it's like a challenge where we need to like kind of conserve our energy and keep going, I'd be good at that. If you put all your effort into the beginning, you run out of steam at the end, which I think you might do. I feel like it's the tactic of a lot of guys, so to kind of like go for it in the beginning and then.
You're talking sexual. You
I'm definitely not. You were just putting your mind there.
Well, we've been here a few hours, Georgie. Come on. Don't get me wrong, Georgie. She's a good-looking girl. You know what I mean? My whole. I've got to put that aside while this challenge goes on. You know what I mean? It's game face. Either way, like, best of luck to you as well.
Do you mean that? Do you mean that?
Not really from the bottom of my heart, I didn't.
But you
I
want
want
to
to.
be
But
there.
deep down, I'm thinking, Georgie, you're getting smoked tomorrow.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
As the sun sets on the lodge, it's time for the girls to get glammed up and the boys to finally pop their tops on.
You took the handle off like that. What you doing?
For the obligatory first night drinks. Why don't their shirts have any buttons?
You're one of them that's in the middle of the class and is dancing. I know it.
Put her down! What is it with that dodgy dancing?
Everyone seems to be having a good time. Everyone's getting on like house on fire. It's been wicked, to be fair.
Thankfully, the terrible dancing stopped, but James's terrible chat-up lines started.
No, you know what? I've never done a night out in Essex.
Oh, I'll show you a good night out.
Yeah?
Just don't give me tequila.
Just tequila, then. That's fine. We can avoid tequila, easy.
I think James is one of them though, like looking around, like he's a flirt. He will flirt with a few of the girls. He's not one of them to just stick to one. Like, you know, and I just think, as sweet as he is, No, I've just got that vibe.
Has it already is?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
It's because they've been burning.
it's only going to be
I know what you
like
girls talking about.
just be like
I don't. I've got no idea. Do you like earrings on a guy?
earrings.
I mean, I would never get them pierced, but yeah.
You know, he's cool and he's funny and he's very, very handsome, but he's one of them that probably blank my coals. So.
When you see like a girl who's like really tall and like long legs and stuff, and you see a little dude on
It
one
looks a
side,
bit awkward,
It does
doesn't it?
look weird.
I was wondering if, because the boys are so nice, not one of them I would say is like dick. But do you reckon they're just like teasing? Not teasing, but like playing a game. Us girls are just trying to figure out if the boys have got like a game plan. I think they're a bit fake. Do you think they're? I don't think boys think like that. Like you don't think they're thinking ahead.
I think if anyone is James
James is.
yeah, he's like making the rounds.
Are they going to like make a move on us so to try and get us on their side, or do they genuinely like us? We're just trying to figure that out.
It could be a strategy. So far, it's chatted up Danny, Tia, and now Georgia. The man's an animal.
I just want to know how you're feeling about tomorrow. Are you nervous? No. No?
Now I'm here, there's nothing that's gonna scare me.
Do you actually, okay, truthfully, do you actually think you'll beat me in the challenge?
Depends what it is.
Because I'm really competitive.
So am I. Really competitive.
And I'm not used to losing either.
Nor am I.
I was trying to woo her a little bit, work my charm, be a gentleman, make her think that I'm a nice guy. And then when the challenge comes, different James comes out.
If I won, you'd be like, I'll just let you win. I did that on purpose.
Yeah, fair. That's
That's what you would say, wouldn't it?
Do you know what? I'd be gracious in defeat.
I do think James is a good-looking lad, and he's a very big charmer. But I think I'm going to be keeping James at arm's length for now, until we all discover the true him.
Who would you the right person?
Obviously, you would not send me.
I'd send you
because...
home.
No, you would not.
Yeah, get you out of here. Get you out of my hair.
I wouldn't. I know you wouldn't.
I'd send home the biggest threat to the boys' team.
Just think of that.
Because like Jenny, I think she's like,
Yeah, but
she's like competitive.
I think the boys would pick her just because of the way she's built and she's muscly and she would bring us strength.
Like I just think she's like determined as hell.
Tia's taken Jenny aside so they can get to know each other.
How you feeling this evening now? Everything's like calming down.
I feel a bit better. Like I feel like I'm starting to get settled in a bit more. Like compared to how I was this morning. Oh my god, this morning.
Yeah, were you nervous?
Yeah, I'm just trying to like just settle in, just relax and everything like that. And, like
be yourself.
Yeah, and be myself. I'm gonna be 100% me. I'm gonna be like open because like my story is like completely different from everybody else's. Like between me and you, just now.
Obviously, I won't tell anybody anything.
Like so basically, like me growing up, like my parents assumed that I was one way, and then basically my body decided to go in a different direction, like naturally on its own.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it where you're like half?
You can put it like that. Yeah. You can put it in the intersex category.
Yeah, it's really nice that she chose to talk to me. She's so sweet.
Going through school, going through people, like, kids will, like, bully me, like, oh, why do you
So
look like that? Like, you know, kids are so cruel. I'm growing boobs, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've got no facial hair. I didn't develop like everybody else, so I had to take matters into my own hands, like, and, like, seek medical advice. They said, oh, yeah, your chromosomes are XX, so obviously you'd be XX. Do you know what I mean? Wanted the boys to be XY.
Yeah.
I hid it for, like, so long, for, like, till now, like, I was just, like, no more, so I'm tired of speculation.
To be honest, I just think there's nothing to think of. Like, be who you need to be who you want to be. Amazing that she's gone through all this and she's the person she is today. You know, nice people will have no problem with it, and there's nothing to have a problem with anyway. It's such a big thing for you to do.
Yeah.
I think it's an amazing way for you to be able to take control of it and decide, yeah, this is what I am.
Yeah.
This is who I am.
Yeah, even like just offloading now, like for me,
Just
like,
feel offloading.
yeah, it's like therapy.
Coming up, the lodge gets a visit from a local. And it's not the only animal in there.
Callum, come here. We've heard that like the boys, if like they've got to choose a girl to go, they're going to be choosing Jenny because she's like the strongest.
We got a little snake, I think, slithering around telling the girls our tactics, man.
It's the end of their big first night in the lodge. They've drunk some drinks, thrown some shapes, and now David and Tristan are quizzing Georgia about which of the boys she fancies the most.
When I was thinking, like, when I seen you start chatting before, I thought, like, you're probably, like, fully his type, and I reckon you were probably feeling him. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but I get the impression.
I like him.
If you was going to get on anyone.
If I was gonna, like, I like
Totally opposite.
bodybuilding, like, muscly guys. Like, do you know what? I'm not even gonna lie, just because you two are actually sat here. And it's gonna sound like I've set this up now, but I said you for your blue eyes, and then you for, like, your physique. That's like, literally, I'm not gonna lie. At least that wasn't awkward, because if you wanted my picture and then you picture.
No, to be fair, like, if we're all coming clean, like, 100%, I'd pick you. Done. Job done. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm front. I don't care. Like, you're beautiful. Like, 110%. Like, if they said, like, right now, let's go for a date, like, I'd pick you. Georgia's a gorgeous girl, like, 100%. My kind of type. She's a good crack as well, which always helps, but I don't know. Like, obviously, eyes are on the prize right now. You know, team always on the boys' team. It's early days as well, so we'll see how it all unfolds. I'm sitting there, obviously.
Doing bits there.
Obviously, we're sitting there. I was like, right, so we're still chatting. Yeah. It's like, right, okay. So like, come on, all the cards on the table, right? I was like, what are you saying? Like, I was like, who would you go with? Yeah. She was like, oh, you know what? I'm not just saying this because you're both here, but you know, like, obviously, like, Tristan, you've got like really, really nice eyes, but like in terms of like physique and stuff, like what I normally go for, like, you're my type, and I was just like, done.
Who's this?
Georgie. So obviously, I was like, listen, I won't even gash you. I was like, you're beautiful. Like, me and you, if we get to go chance on a like date, I was like, I'll take you. Job done. She's like, oh, okay, right. So that's gonna get worked. So yeah, I think in terms of angles and that, all the boys are getting. Like, what are you saying?
Do you know what? With me, guys, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Yeah, because I told you, but basically, I'm bisexual. Okay.
He's sort of those things both ways, which was like proper bizarre, but I felt quite privileged and quite, you know, it was a unique experience for someone on day one, guys open up to you like that and trust you, and me and Warren, obviously, that's how close we are as a free and as a group of lads, that he can come out and express that, because it must have been hard for the guy. Like, I've got so much respect for him, no one feels awkward, no one's going to judge the guy, you know. It was quite a nice moment, because for someone to be able to put that much faith in you after such a short period of time, it's a big thing.
I've got girls I'm working on there, but I've got to kind of be honest with myself, with you guys, innit? But it's not something that I would just drop.
Bro, there's
just
no
like
judgment here.
It's not like, for me, it's one of them.
You're a fucking bro.
You know what I'm saying?
About that,
you got to do what I mean. It's good just to get some things off your chest, and I think, you know, if you're chatting to your mates or whatever, you're making mates, it's good that they just know what the deal is, to be honest. I'm not going to treat it like it's a big deal, because it's not, and I think that they were really cool with it, and they're top lads, so, you know, I wouldn't expect nothing less from them. Everyone's got an opinion, but, you know, it's just about being yourself, ultimately.
The sun's gone down, and it's time for our 12 sleepy singles to snuggle up for the first night in the lodge.
Night. Good night, honey.
Good morning.
Good night, guys.
Right there, left.
Big fucking day tomorrow.
Big day, boys.
Night, everyone.
1, 2, get down.
A new day as our lazy lodgers are enjoying a well-earned lie-in. And it appears someone forgot to lock the front door.
Look at me.
Oh, look, a monkey.
No one
Or is that one of our producers? You know what they say? You pay peanuts.
Look at me.
Mate, come on.
No one see.
Oi, leave it.
Hey, the coffee boss.
I just thought one cheeky little so-and-so helping himself to our sugar.
No one see. See a bad mother.
Just makes you know exactly that you ain't in England anymore, and it's just, yeah, it's mad.
See you, mate. Oh, and don't forget to clean your teeth.
As I say, we probably have to get in the gym before, like, Jenna gets in there and starts beasting it.
Yeah,
Shut everyone up.
She's probably done it
like 2 hours ago.
And she's already had 3 meals.
She's not some monster, boys. It's like fucking 6 o'clock in the morning.
You got her today. Ready, mate. It's all ready. Good. Got this. Good.
Yeah, and if you lose, you can sleep in the girls' tent tonight.
Fucking hell, I think I'm gonna lose, like.
Don't say that.
Damn, man.
With everyone in training for the big challenge, James was keen to talk tactics with Callum and Tristan.
If we won and we had to vote a girl off, who do you think's like the weakest link in the girls' team? You'd have to pick one.
I'd say Tia.
Yeah, Tia, 100%.
I'd say Tia, yeah.
And also, I struggle with Jenny as well. I think maybe because she's just older. And
she's a big character, isn't she?
She's a big character, and she's the strongest out of the girls' team. So if we're being
that's
tactical,
thing, like...
and we actually want to fucking win this.
Yeah.
Tia, we just said
Callum, you're actually smart.
I know.
You are smart. We
Yes!
mug you off.
Now we're talking.
There is something out there. Jenny is like, you know, she's kind of like the leader of the girls group at the moment. I think she's like the dictator. So actually, if you take out Jenny, I think that would ruffle quite a lot of feathers amongst the girls.
We'll take it as it comes. We just got to win, lads.
I'm no expert, but we've just got to win, lads. It's not a strategy.
So basically, you know the challenge today, if we lose, James has already told me the boys are going to choose our strongest person off so that we are at a disadvantage. So basically they're going to vote Jenny off. Fuck off. Thing is though, just because of muscles don't mean everything.
But Jenny's an all-rounder, like, the way she speaks is strong, the way she thinks is strong, like, we have to do the same thing, we have to pick their strongest. It's not about who we like or not, it has to be, like, the best all-rounder guy that needs to go.
But then do you think, like, James is trying to bluff me? Like, he's been around quite a few, like, girls charming his way.
I'm the most aware of him making rounds.
Do you think?
With us all.
God, yeah.
He's one of
He's
them.
like, too nice. And no one is that nice.
I literally said that.
Like,
Charming boys as well, they just clear fire. Like, end of the day, whoever wins the challenge now and votes the first person out is going to get dirty after that.
Like bottle around you or what?
is that one yours?
Yeah.
Thanks, girls.
Callum, come here. It's just a rumour, but we've heard that, like, the boys, it's like they've got to choose a girl to go out. They're going to be choosing Jenny because she's, like, the strongest. Do you think that's the plan for the boys?
No, I don't know. Georgia, I am telling you nothing. Day 2, and I already know our game plan. Nah. I wouldn't have a clue who to pick, if I'm honest with you. I would really struggle because I think it's way too early to kick someone off yet. Like,
I know.
Because we haven't like all like proper come out of our shell, do you mean? But for me, I would just literally, I wouldn't go with any tactics at all. I would just go with who
You haven't clicked with.
haven't clicked at least with, and I haven't spoken to that yet. What about you girls?
It's hard for us to decide, really.
We got a little snake, I think, slithering around telling the girls our tactics, man.
Coming up, the clocks are ticking for our teams.
In 1 hour, you'll be going head-to-head in your first team challenge.
The boys and girls get down and dirty. The boys and girls have all been issued with a Survival of the Fittest smartwatch. It's not for telling the time, but for receiving news and messages about their daily challenges. It's incredibly advanced and probably smarter than some of them.
Get the message!
Guys.
Girls and boys, in 1 hour, you'll be going head-to-head in your first team challenge. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Oh, shit.
Right, nice talking to you girls. See you
on.
This is what we're here for. It's guys against the girls. I'm so ready. I'm going to get in that mindset. Nothing is going to stop me from beating my opponent today.
I think it might be something like, you know, when you got like something to figure out, like a puzzle, and you got to do it, and then as soon as you do it, press like a clock. The girls are gonna win. The girls are gonna win.
Who knows?
Puzzles, man.
Who knows?
Callum.
It could be anything, bro. It could be absolutely anything.
Yeah, I'm scared too, man. Let's do your best,
You know what? It's like, it's starting now. Like, the games is starting.
Having given our team an ugly-looking watch to wear, we thought we'd round up the look with some even uglier outfits.
Yeah, swim shorts, green vest.
Yeah, done.
Nervous. Ooh, but I'm excited. This is it now. If I lose the Callum, then I'm going to feel like shit. So I have to do it. I am competitive. I am. And I'm a shitty sore loser. And I know I can do it. I have to win it. So yeah, I'm ready.
Nice socks, boys.
5 in a sludge. You gotta win. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm mean business, and I'm only here for one thing, and that's the money, so give it me. Move, James.
Your first team challenge is called Stop the Clock. The challenge is made up of 6 head-to-head rounds.
The teams will compete in pairs. After completing the obstacle course, they'll face one of 6 mini challenges. They must complete the challenge to release the numbered ball, and then leg it back to their teammates to hit the button and stop the clock. The aim of the game is to stop the clock in the quickest time possible. There's a maximum of 10 minutes per round. The time for each round will be added together, and the team that records the lowest combined time will win. Got it? I haven't. First up is Jenny versus David. Waiting for him is a ridiculously big knot that they'll need to untangle to release the ball.
I was cruising, like, spank down there, flying like absolute Rambo, and where I was literally, the adrenaline was pumping so bad that I completely missed like half of it.
And you forgot to go over the seesaw thing.
It was only when I could hear James shouting that I knew I had to go back.
It was really hard work on that rope. My arms were killing me and it was so tough.
I know for a fact I would have won if I didn't make that stupid error.
I won. I feel like I should have an applause though.
So, Jenny has taken an early lead for the girls. But with 5 rounds to go, there's plenty of time for the boys to catch up. Next up, Callum takes on Danny. And after completing the obstacle course, they'll face a spinning maze.
I saw Danny come out of the water, and she looked like, she was struggling a bit, and I don't know if it's just because, like, she's quite petite, so she couldn't get up to climb on the mud thing.
I think she fell awkwardly on his shoulder. But she tried to, like, carry on, which I loved.
Coming up, it's game over for Danny.
I'm so sorry.
And game on for Ryan and Marion. The challenge had barely begun, and after a bad fall, something's wrong with Danny's shoulder.
Oh my god, I'm just heartbroken for her.
I'm so sorry.
With Danny out of the game through injury, that round is void. Both teams receive a ball, and the girls carry the same lead into game 3. This time, it's Ryan versus Mariam. The first obstacle of the course has been eliminated, so they'll start in the water.
Go then, Ryan.
Eyes on the prize, Ryan.
They must hit the target at the end of the course to release their ball.
Got the beanbag, dashed it. Hit the target, but not hard enough. Dashed it again, missed. Third time look at. Bang! Smacked it off.
So, Mariam couldn't match Ryan for speed, but has he been quick enough to pull back time and put the boys in front?
Oh, he won. I could not hit the target.
Next up, it's Tia versus Warren. They must solve this puzzle to get the ball out. Warren is out in front. But Tia is hot on his heels. It's all down to the puzzle. To win this, they need to move the black and white pieces to the middle of the grid to retrieve the ball.
Come on, mate. Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Come on.
Warren has it all worked out. He just needs to remove one final piece. Which isn't that easy, Warren.
I said what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to have this on lock. I come out, I produce the goods, I come back victorious.
Has Warren pulled it back for the boys? Over to you, Tia.
Come on! Keep going, keep going! Come on! Oh my God! Come on, Tia, we can still win!
Do you know what's going on in my head?
It was worth the try.
Thoroughly disappointed, Tia returns to the girls, having used up the maximum time of 10 minutes.
The puzzle, like, just took the piss, like, because I just couldn't understand why I just couldn't get it. When you're in the moment, it's kind of like hard to like just take a step back, breathe, and then just refocus. Everyone, let's hold on. Come on.
But can Georgia put in a better performance against James? Using just their mouths, they'll be bobbing for plugs to plug the holes in these tubes. Once plugged, they'll fill them with water and float the balls to release them. James takes an early lead, but Georgia isn't far behind.
I was doing really well, and then she caught up with me.
And I got the tactic of putting water in my mouth, and then he copied.
Georgia, what are you doing? You've missed a hole! James has done it, and Georgia has made a massive error. Georgia... Having pulled plug in it, and with the clock still ticking, Georgia gets to work. Finally, she does it.
I hate being a loser, and I was so frustrated.
That feeling was unbelievable. It was so good. I told you I'd win.
It's the final round, and Georgia takes on Tristan. Waiting for him is a locked chest containing a very tricky puzzle. All the balls collected so far will reveal the combination.
Blitzer in the mud. Over them logs. Absolutely blitzer again.
Take your time, bro.
look, I'm there, and my hands are full of mud. It's all slipping.
It was driving me crazy. I just couldn't get the lock off the box.
They both got the puzzles, and the race is on.
Yeah, the last time I did a jigsaw, I think I was about 7 or something, and I remember there was them little ones. This is like big fat pieces.
I won, I smashed it, I beat Tristan best of all. He is going to be livid.
Georgia has it all figured out, but Tristan, well, not so much.
Come on, mate, come on.
That's the 10-minute maximum. It's game over.
It stung like a bitch. I'm absolutely devastated. That puzzle. I was never getting that. You know what? Stephen Hawkins couldn't even do that.
With the challenge completed, the girls arrive home,
Oh my god, so tired. Hungry and tired.
while the boys are a bit more optimistic.
Right, boys, we smashed it today, yeah? Chin up, come on.
Right, girls. See that? It's a bit of a disaster today, isn't it?
Today wasn't our best day,
No.
but
The boys are going to pick me or you tomorrow.
because we're the two that...
Right, yeah, they will, so far, maybe see him as a threat. Me and Georgie, the obvious choices. If you want to win, then get rid of the people who are beating you. It's that simple. Maybe I shouldn't have won.
I got the edge of the knife and it hurts just a little. Yeah, I know, and I know, and I know, and I know.
Are you alright? Feeling the same as me?
I just keep getting overwhelmed.
It's so shit, isn't it?
You're so bad at me, that girl was that.
I'm not going to get upset because we don't actually know what's going to happen. It's out of our control.
I don't get you sort of no reason, like,
We are
lost.
We are jumping to conclusions, both of us. But it's what we're going to do in a situation like this.
It's hard because, like, you can't not try hard. Like, I can't not try hard. But it seems like really, really harsh that we're the ones who succeed in that challenge.
Who will suffer from that.
And we're going to now suffer for it. It's like payback for being good at something. Sorry, you know, you're faster and quicker than a guy. You're out.
We're not here to be wallflowers.
No.
We're not.
No.
We're here to fight. We're here
I'm
to
so fucking glad I
send
beat David
a
there.
message.
I have to say, I'm so glad.
You were literally standing on that thing and you looked like so powerful. You looked like a superwoman. Imagine if we had both of each other's strengths. We'd be like superwomen.
Yeah.
Also, mate, I was thinking about it. Whatever the result tonight, got to dress up because otherwise people celebrate it. And you don't know, right?
This is the last night dress.
Girlfriend. Not in here.
Spank me, honey.
Alright.
Yeah, I thought so.
Always goes too far.
Not really.
You do that to everyone. don't feel special anymore.
No, she does look great though.
She does. She scrubs up very well.
Would you?
Would I?
Alright, my size. What's that camera, boy? Is that in my size? Portions, I'm just giving portions, mate.
Right, well done, guys. Well done.
This is the original
not here,
crew.
but-
Danny.
Yeah, let's do it to Danny.
Come on.
Danny, wherever you are.
I got bad memory. Guys, I've got a message. Gather round. He's fucking lying, isn't he? Right? Teams, the results of today's challenge are in. My arsehole's twitching like a rabbit's nose.
Oh.
Boys, we completed the stop the clock in 20 minutes and 39 seconds. Hold on.
Girls, you completed Stop the Clock in 28 minutes and 50 seconds.
I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. So my life I've been fighting.
Well, we finished it, which was a fucking challenge today in itself.
Well done, girls.
We finished it. I'm actually proud that we finished it.
Okay, girls, come on.
Let's just make tonight.
Best night ever.
I love your face, man.
Oh!
I reckon that's one of the smartest, dude.
Wait, so you want to have a message?
Well, it depends if it's a puzzle zone or something like that.
Girls, as you lost today's team challenge, you will all face the public vote.
Oh, it's public.
Oh, scary. And one of you will leave the lodge tomorrow.
Brutal. Brutal. It does make you feel like sick, like you've got this horrible like feeling like the pit of your stomach. One of us is going home tomorrow. But boys, you may have won the battle, but the war has just begun.
Get ready because it's time for you to take control. The girls lost the team challenge and are now vulnerable. But you can vote to keep your favourite safe. Which girl do you think deserves to stay on the team? Is it Georgia, Georgie, Jenny, Mariam, or Tia? As Danny is not in the lodge, she's excluded from this vote. You have just 10 minutes to make a decision. The girls with the fewest votes risk leaving the lodge for good. The vote closes at 10:40 p.m. tonight. Vote is free via the app and available on iOS and Android devices. And you can only vote once. Please do not try to vote if you're watching on +1 or on demand. You'll find out who leaves in tomorrow night's show, along with this.
Danny won't be returning to the lodge. It's time to meet our first place. Nice to meet you.
Are you alright?